The real estate market in Dubai has collapsed, and this is the first time in 2 years. What is happening? What will this lead to? What is going to happen to property prices? Is it worth buying at this moment? Let us figure it all out. This is Danil talking about Dubai. As always, on my channel, you can find up-to-date information about real estate in Dubai. So of course, when I say the market has crashed, I mean a drop in demand. The market has slowed down, transaction volume has decreased significantly, and starting from March, the market has noticeably declined. The number of transactions for each broker in the agency has significantly decreased, as well as the number of applications. Naturally, this could not and should not result in a decrease in prices, as it is solely due to temporary variations in demand throughout the year. Yes, every year the market generally follows the same cycle, meaning summer is the lowest season, while autumn and winter are the highest, just like business activity, following the same pattern. I will even give you an example that in Sochi, where I worked in real estate for many years. There in the summer, it's the peak of the season overall. Well, we all understand, summer vacation time, everyone flies to Sochi and spends money there. But no one buys real estate there in the summer, meaning that even in Sochi, the market slows down significantly in the summer, not to mention Dubai, where life almost comes to a standstill during the summer. The local residents are going on vacations, new projects are starting infrequently, and all activity is postponed until the arrival of autumn. So, there are a few interesting projects starting in the summer. However, there are exceptions. Some developers deliberately present their hot projects in the low market. And recently, I shared an announcement about a project in my Telegram channel. For those interested in getting the latest info on launches, follow the link in the description to my Telegram channel. You can also subscribe to my Instagram, where I post more detailed, so to speak, reports from the scene, from the starting point of the hottest projects in my stories. So make sure to subscribe. Real estate is not a quick story, it's more of a long-term game, so it's a topic for a separate video where I will tell you what to watch out for. But today, let's talk about the overall market dynamics. So, why are people so concerned right now about the usual seasonal summer slowdown in demand? The thing is, for the past 2 years, the market has been growing non-stop, and last summer, prices kept rising. Last summer, the market was so active, it probably has never been like this before. I think you understand what this is related to, mainly because Russians flooded here last spring, and all summer there was such a frenzy of demand. This led to literally half of the market, half of the transactions being made by Russians. But that was such an anomaly. So those who have been monitoring the market in Dubai recently might be surprised by the sudden demand now. And some even got scared. They thought if the market grew for 2 years and now demand has slowed, prices will likely fall. Well, based on my extensive years of experience, I can confidently state that this market does not react as sensitively to short-term seasonal decreases in demand, so to speak, as some other markets do. No, individuals have a preference for simply waiting for autumn, when we will witness yet another surge in prices. Prices will definitely continue to rise, of course maybe not at the same rapid pace as they did in the last year, but in the next 3 to 5 years, prices in Dubai will simply skyrocket. In fact, you can catch advantageous prices. Where will they come from? Developers will not lower prices, obviously. They will simply wait for autumn. But those sellers, well, the apartment owners, maybe those under construction, who are ready to sell you either new or resale properties, especially those who are on installment plans, they are often forced to sell real estate at low prices now in this season because, as you have already understood, demand is low. What if you need to sell urgently? What if you've entered into an installment plan you can't afford? Many clients are in this situation. Those who have listened to promises, grief, and even a fool, it is not the right time to call them realtors now, these information gypsies who have pushed individuals with a budget to split their transactions into multiple deals just to have enough funds for the down payment. Supposedly increased profits, but then people are forced to run around the market with their backsides on fire, excuse my expression, looking for someone to sell their apartment to when their next installment payment is due. In summer, many people reached another payment deadline as those who bought an apartment in fall. It's been 6 months now, so there might be another payment due now that they didn't expect. They thought they would sell the apartment in 3 months. Those of you who are ready at this moment, without waiting for autumn, have money in hand. Maybe you have come from a project. It makes sense, of course. Don't rush. Don't go during this autumn. You have the chance to catch some profitable deals, as I mentioned earlier, through auctions or assignments. The so-called stress-free transaction. Individuals who are compelled to hurry with the sale. This is the reason why summer is considered the optimal time for it. And on Instagram, I have a section called In the Spotlight, where you can find current, specific great deals at discounted prices. So take advantage of this opportunity. This was Danil from Dubai, wishing you all successful deals. Goodbye, everyone.